Yeah, Gabe was spectacular defending the rim. I think Jamie said third most blocks in a game in school history. But that's what we kind of expect. Obviously, we're not expecting him to block 9 shots a game, but his ability to protect the rim has been just critical for us defensively. And it was critical tonight because we were playing a really good offensive team. Yeah, he played. He was spectacular on the defensive end of the floor. Really made up for a lot of mistakes. And again, I give them a lot of credit offensively. They can force you into making defensive mistakes because of how good they are. So he was critical on that back line.
All three guys said the last two games have probably been the best 40 minutes that you guys have played, and they said that starts with practice. Can you just elaborate on that?
Yeah, we've been really good. Obviously we were not playing that well early in the year, and that was something that we felt like really needed to change. Our older players needed to take ownership of that, and we've been a really, really good practice team, and I think I know that's why we're continuing to get better on both sides of the ball. Obviously, our best game offensively of the year, and again, the reason is we're sharing the basketball at a high level. Making 12 threes is great as well, but our guys are doing a really good job sharing the ball.
Ethan, last 4 minutes ago, game was tied and somebody said, now how do you feel about how you guys were able to kind of close things out down the stretch, especially after they kind of rallied back, start the second half and tighten things up?
Yeah, just I told our guys probably most proud of how we responded, and again that's kind of been the MO of our team, right? A team makes a run at us. It's happened several times throughout the course of this year already, and we just respond, right, with a run of our own. And the play Gabe made off the free throw line to kind of seal the deal was unbelievable basketball play.
Talk about sharing the ball. Nico 7 assists, the whole team 18 combined. Just how nice it is to coach to see the ball movement.
Yeah, it's good, and again, it's been good for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Now that hasn't always resulted in a bunch of assists because sometimes we've made shots and sometimes we haven't. But the quality of the looks that we're getting have been really, really good. Nico, we need him to score the basketball. We need him to rebound the ball. But where he is making his biggest areas of growth and improvement is him being able to see the game at a high level, read the defense below the free throw line, really doing a good job of creating quality looks for our offense.
I mean, he's a big guy to bring the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's you don't see that a lot, but he's that type of player.
Yeah, his versatility is he falls right in the mold of the other guys that we've had in our system. Kind of the guys that we want to recruit. Versatility from the forward position, guys that can transport the ball in transition, guys that can play on the perimeter, take advantages of mismatches in the post, and he fits right in that mold. And he's playing really good basketball right now.
I mean, it seems like an example of that was that sequence where you got the mosquito, top of the key, leads in transition, finds the skull in the corner for the three. That after a tight game, there's a couple of plays there we got to be able to get the lead back a little bit.
Yeah. Monster play, obviously the steal, and then just reading. And we talk about you got to be able to read the game in the ball screen. You got to be able to read the game below the free throw line. And where Nico is making great strides is being able to read that thing below the free throw line when he beats a defender or when he's playing in advantage situations. Just letting the defense tell him what to do. And that to your point, that was a perfect example of that. And that was a monster play in the game today.
Usually said, you got their back, get the team, you'd like to see a couple more. Not the same thing.
I think I need to relax over there a little bit. Obviously, I was frustrated a little bit, but that's inexcusable. I can't cost our team 2 points there.
Now back inside the conference. I mean, I know it's the next game. You don't have to tell you guys who you're playing or anything the way they're playing now, right?
Yeah, we're playing with a lot of confidence, Dan, and that's what we want. We want guys playing with freedom and confidence, obviously playing within our system and our concepts. But we got a challenge on Wednesday. Rice State is playing really good. Another dynamic offensive basketball team. A top 100 offensive team in the country. So I told our guys in the locker room, we weren't at our best defensively tonight. We were much better offensively. We can't hang our hat on scoring 93 points every night. It's just our MO has got to continue to be defense and rebounding. So we've got to get back to our grittiness, our griminess, rebounding the basketball. Going to be important for us to be able to go down on the road to Dayton and get that win.
Coach, I think fans are noticing too that a couple people say this is the best defensive team they've seen in some time.
Yeah, I'm excited about where we're at defensively. Again, I give Toledo a lot of credit tonight. A really good offensive basketball team. They kind of maybe exposed some things to us that we've got to work on. But I think we've got guys that are very willing to defend. I think we're connected on that end of the floor. I think we do an incredible job of taking away the three-point line. And when you do that, and you've got Gabe Dines back there that blocks 9 shots, you got a chance to be pretty good defensively.
Then you mentioned, the skills that Toledo has offensively. So what was kind of the approach defensively for you guys? Because you mentioned trying to take away the three-point line with how they can shoot the ball. It seems like, especially on the perimeter, you guys are pushing a lot of men to kind of, because if they have so much versatility in how they can score the ball. What was kind of the approach for you guys?
Yeah, the thing I was most frustrated with defensively, Neil, was our transition defense. They were really carving us up in transition, even on made baskets, getting the ball out quick. We weren't executing our transition defensive principles really whatsoever. So we got to get back to the drawing board on that, get that cleaned up. Because again, all these teams offensively, that they're going to play fast or are going to put pressure on you in transition defense. So we've got to get that cleaned back up and get back to executing those principles.
And, final couple of possessions when, they were kind of fouling, sending you guys to the line, the stoppages and plays. The substitutions you were making, kind of offense for defense substitutions. Can you just describe, what your kind of thought process was with, kind of bringing in, guys like Gabe for defense and then, bringing in Chris and, Steve for offense and kind of vice versa?
Yeah, we were just getting our bigger guys in on defense. I felt like they were just putting their head down and just driving the ball right to the rim. Obviously, we were trying to not allow threes in that situation. That was what we were talking with our guys about. So they were playing one-on-one, which is what we wanted. So we just tried to get some more length on the ball seam. Obviously, a bigger guy in Ty, a bigger guy than Jason and Jawan. Gabe, with what he does at the rim. And then, Jason and Jawan are our most secure ball handlers. So again, suppress, we want to get those guys back out there.
It really seems that throughout the game, your entire staff up and down the bench is involved, getting vocal with guys, especially during timeouts, pulling them aside. How big is that for you, especially in a close game down the stretch, if you can trust guys on your staff to relay different messages to guys that maybe you can't to the entire team?
Yeah, it's big. And then again, you hire guys for a reason, right? And we put this staff together for a reason. All these guys I have a great deal of trust in and confidence in. And those guys, they're a critical part of what we do. And, this was Coach Ant and Coach Richmond scout, and thought they both did a great job of really laying out a game plan that we could go execute and give us a good chance to win.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.